Hey YouTubers, welcome back to the channel. It's that van guy again with another weekly video. Today's going to be my store finds and mail deliveries for the week. Most of the stuff I got in the mail from eBay. Didn't really get much local in stores. First we'll go over some of the stuff, show you the packaging and the card. I ordered this Racing Champions A-Team GMC van from eBay. Turns out I already have it, so this one I'm going to be keeping carded, but we will take a look at my loose version that I already had. You know, sometimes that happens when you got a lot of stuff. You can't remember everything that you have. The way I usually do it is I keep pictures of all my different display cases and jammers on my cell phone. And then when I'm looking on eBay and stuff, or if I'm out at a diecast event, I can kind of go through the Rolodex of pictures on my cell phone of the different castings that I collect and what I have. So I know what I have and what I don't. And I try to keep the pictures up to date, but I'm kind of in between phones right now. I'm switching phones, so I wasn't really sure. Couldn't remember if I had this one. I know I had one that was all black. Like this one, but I couldn't remember if I had one that was like silverish gray on top. So we'll take a look at a couple of these A-Team vans from Racing Champions. It's kind of a joint venture between Racing Champions and Ertl. If you take a look at the top of the card there, it says Racing Champions, but then it also says rcertl.com. And on this particular van, we'll take a close look at it with the loose one I already have. It's got a different kind of base on the bottom. It's got an Ertl base. And it says Ertl stamped on the bottom. So it says Racing Champions real big on the card. If you look close, it says Ertl on the bottom. And then it also has Ertl stamped into the base on the actual diecast. So because I already have one loose, I'm going to keep this one carded for now. And there's a little bit of the card art, or the detail on the back of the card. Hopefully that's in focus enough that you can read it. Try to hold it closer to the camera. And you guys could pause that if you want to read it. Looks like the copyright date on this one, it says 2002, so this one might have been out in 2003. And then it has a website, www.rcertl.com. And so I think Racing Champions and Ertl must have had like a joint venture, or possibly one of the other bought them out. So they were kind of a combined company. But not 100% sure on that. If you know, leave a comment down below. But yeah, here's the card art of this Racing Champion / Ertl A-Team van. We won't be opening this specific one, but I already own it loose, and we'll check out the loose version. So I'll set that aside. Another cool thing I picked up is this Matchbox Adventure Pack. The van that's inside, Light and Sound, I had already, but it's kind of a more rare one, and it was in kind of rough shape. This comes with like a bunch of different vehicles. There's like, I think there's like 2 different vehicles inside, and there's like this little hang glider thing that comes as part of it, but I'm not exactly sure how he had it all in the box, but it was all in there somehow, but I couldn't manage to get it all back in there. I didn't want to squish it, so I'll just give you a shot of the box. Matchbox Adventure Pack, Light and Sound, Safari. I don't think this is the Safari set, though, because the van inside is not like a Safari van. Looks like it has a copyright date of 1997 on there, so probably available in stores around 1998. Here's some information. How to assemble the hang glider, and how to activate Light and Sound vehicle. Not sure if the batteries are still good. Probably not. But we can give it a try. But we'll open this up and check out all the stuff that was included in this box. Just figured I'd show you a little bit of the packaging before we get to it later. And then I got this one loose from eBay. This is really cool. Super van. This is a restoration. This isn't an original. These go for really big money. This was a Toys R Us promo. Only available, I think, at the Toys R Us store or through some sort of Toys R Us promotion. But I don't have this one. I can't really afford the real thing. So I thought I would be fine with just getting a reproduction. And it looks pretty good. Did a pretty good job. It's got the red line wheels on it. I'm fairly happy with it for what I paid compared to what they normally go for. It's a good placeholder representation of the original Toys R Us promo van, which will fill up that hole in my collection. And we'll check that out in detail. And then we have this My Custom Creation from the first annual Hot Wheels Summer Smash, August 22nd through the 24th, 2008. And this is number 26. This is a custom 77 Dodge van, really cool metallic purple or lavender with some cool wheels on it. Just says Summer Smash on it. Pretty much a custom, sold at the convention, but I'm sure it was real limited production. Not exactly sure how many were made, but we'll open that up and check that out. So get comfortable. I'll grab the turntable, adjust the camera, and then we'll start checking out stuff in detail. Okay, first we can check out this Racing Champions A-Team van. Racing Champion / Ertl. Like I said, I'm not going to open this package because I already have one loose, so we'll just check out the loose one that I have in already in my collection. I'll give you a shot of the bottom of the base. Hopefully you can see. It's kind of got a weird base. It does say Ertl, the Ertl company on the bottom, made in China. It's got kind of a weird uneven base. It's got like a little square part that sticks down and some holes in the bottom. There's absolutely no interior on it. It's just a die-cast shell of a van with a flat die-cast base that's screwed on plastic base. Because you can see around the wheel wells and in the holes of the plastic, you can see there's really nothing inside. It's just a big empty shell. So there's the base, and you can see it says Ertl. And these Ertl vans are real obvious because if you take a look at the rear bumper sticks out quite a bit on these, and it's like a lot, almost wider than the van is in the back. So those are real noticeable because of like how the base looks. It's fairly detailed. It's got like headlights and fog lights painted. Headlights, license plates on the front. You got taillight detail, and the front of the fog lights are painted up on the roof. So fairly detail, good amount of detail paint all around. It's got the two-tone paint. Some of them are all black, but this one has the gray paint on top with the red stripe dividing the two. It's got a little plastic spoiler that snaps into the roof in the back, so that's a separate piece. The wheels are fairly unique. They're kind of like a plastic red 5-spoke. Now there's a black version of this, pretty much the exact same thing, also from Ertl, but this is like the all black version. Same wheels. You can see again, it's got the real wide bumper, that plastic spoiler on top. It's got the red wheels, and everything's pretty much the same. It's just all black instead of the silver on top. Again, with that giant plastic bumper that sticks out in the back. And then there was a third Ertl version That was like a cheaper version. Also says Ertl on it on the bottom. $19.83. This one might have been like a movie release, but you can see it's got cheaper wheels on it, and it has it's not painted, it has a giant sticker that says the A-Team on it without the detail paint in the back. Still got that wide bumper, but you can see they're much cheaper plastic wheels. Doesn't have any detail paint in the front. It just has big the A-Team stickers on both sides that have the stripe on, so they're not actually painted. It's just a sticker that's stuck on there. So that's the third Ertl A-Team van version that I have in my collection. Now there might be more, but those are the three that I have. Let me just check my case here. Yep, that's the only three A-Team vans I have. So next up, let's see, we'll check out this Matchbox Adventure Pack Light and Sound. First I'll throw the little hang glider on the turntable here. Kind of cool. It's got flames on it, and this flame job, this flame design is on the van as well. So it's just kind of like a cardstock hang glider with a little plastic nose on it for some weight. It just kind of fits together, and it's got like a big sticker on top. Now these were all put together already when I got it. I didn't have to do any assembly myself. So it's a whole adventure pack. It's got a bunch of goodies inside the box. Now there's a bag with some stuff inside. Okay, here's some of the contents of the adventure pack. We got one little dude. A second little dude. And then we got a little red flag and another red flag. Couple little figurines. And then there's a truck. Get rid of this stuff. There's a truck that has a little rig on top that snaps on. It fits in the bed and kind of snaps around the roll bar. And there's a little rubber band inside this little black platform that the hang glider hooks onto, so you can kind of pull it back and launch it. And there's this little arm right here, and that's just kind of like lift it, so you can like shoot it up high or shoot it like more straight. You know, like how high in the air do you want it to shoot? So this is like kind of like the launch truck, I guess. It's like a 4x4, looks like maybe a Ford pickup truck. Pretty cool looking vehicle. But then this launch base snaps on top of it, hooks onto the roll bar in the back, and then there's a little foot that sits inside the bed. And then this hang glider part just kind of hooks in, and you just pull it back and then let it go, and the hang glider is supposed to fly. And you can see how has the articulation of this little thing here. So that's how it's supposed to work, I guess. But cool truck. Give a little close-up view of the truck. Looks cooler without the launch thing on top. I'm not sure how easy it is to take off once it snaps on. I could try to take it off, see if I can get the little launch platform off so you can get a better look at the truck. Okay, I managed to get the little launch platform off the top so you can check out the truck. Kind of a cool silver and purple J's flight team. Some pretty cool wheels on there, nice fat plastic wheels. Probably just so that it's nice and sturdy. Here's a little shot in the bed and a little plastic roll bar where the thing hooks onto. It's got a little tow hitch in the back. There's a shot of the base. Well, it says 1982 on the base, on the back right here by my thumb, and then over here it says flare side pickup on the top here on the base. But it doesn't say specifically Ford or what year, but I'm pretty sure it's a Ford pickup truck. But pretty cool piece to this adventure pack, light and sound. But now for the main event, the van that I bought this whole pack for is this one right here. Again, it says flight team on it, all silver with some real cool purple flames. Classic Matchbox Ford Supervan 2. Hopefully you can see that on the base. It says Ford Supervan 2 on the bottom of the base. Matchbox International Ltd, made in China. Now on these particular vans, I'll give you a shot of the top. There's the lights, and there's the cool pink and purple flames on the front. Now on these vans, if the battery's still good, you press down on the front of the vehicle and put like weight on the front axle, and then it should trigger the light and sound feature. There we go. So the siren still works pretty good actually, and the lights are pretty bright. Give it to you one more time. So that's pretty cool. This one is obviously like in mint condition, and the battery still works. So it's pretty cool. I did have this one already, but the one I have is real beat up and in played with condition, and this one's mint. So glad I upgraded to this minty fresh one. And the gently used, played with condition version might be going up for sale or trade now that I have a nicer one. So really happy to have that. Okay, next up we'll check out this cool restoration of the Jeffrey Toys R Us promo van, super van. This was a limited production promo that you could only get through the Toys R Us toy stores. I think this was done back in the 80s. But there's only a few of those done. I'm not exactly sure what the production quantity is. If you guys know, you can leave a comment down below on some of the info. But I'm not exactly sure how many total were made of the original Toys R Us promos. But they're really hard to come by, and most of them are in rough shape because they're so old. They're from the 80s. But I was able to find a restoration or reproduction on eBay, and I thought it looked pretty good. When you're comparing it to the real thing, you got to look real close at the artwork on it and the scarf. It seems like the scarf is a little bit longer on these reproductions, and the like fringe on the back of the scarf is kind of pixely, or they're a little bit closer together, the little fringes. Also, how the little race car part fits around the wheel wells Usually the reproduction sticker or water transfer image is like slightly smaller, where it doesn't perfectly fit around the wheel well. So like this one is a little bit small. But you know, I knew it wasn't perfect when I ordered it, and I got it at a fairly good price. So way cheaper than you would get an original for. So, and I'm not into spending like hundreds of dollars for one Hot Wheels car. So even if it is a iconic super van, I'm okay with just having like a reproduction, restoration, imitation, custom, whatever you call it. It'll be a nice placeholder in my collection just to represent that Toys R Us promo that was released. So glad to have that added to the collection. And then last but not least, we can check out this first annual Hot Wheels Summer Smash. My custom creation number 26 from 2008. This is a custom 77 Dodge van in kind of like a raspberry or purple metallic. It says Summer Smash on it. So we're going to open up this bag and we'll check it out. I think this one is going to look really cool out of the bag when the light hits it. Like a real shiny purplish pink color. Summer Smash. Metal body. I believe it's a plastic chrome base with some 5-spoke wheels. Really pretty purplish pink paint on this one, like a metallic. Real shiny. And then it looks like it's got a red windshield in it. So that'll go in with my custom 77 Dodge van collection. Okay guys, here's another shot of everything from this week's video. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you found it informational. If you did, give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. If you haven't already, don't forget to check out my Facebook page, That Van Guy, and check me out on Instagram. I'm that_diecast_van_guy. Also, if you're in the market for some display cases for your looser carded diecast, check out the description of the video, and I'll have some information on how you can get 15% off any order with Mascar displays using my special promo code just for my subscribers. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Have a great day.